No pain, no gain. Looking at myself honestly in the mirror led me to wonder how the hard body of my youth had evolved into the pudgy reality of the present. The extent to which my body had let me down was a great disappointment. My reflection put the notion of personal growth into an entirely new perspective. I knew I could no longer use continuously shrinking clothing as an excuse for gaining weight. Putting aside my rationalization for that second piece of cheesecake, and tired not being able to breathe or walk afterward, I decided that exercise was the only solution. Remembering the strain of exercise, I poured through the net, seeking information as how I might do that by remote control. Finding nothing, I trolled through Kijiji, seeking someone who might exercise for me. In the end, I had to accede that my poor me mode was of little practical value in my pudge war. Anxiety marked the first night I headed for the gym. How might the pudgy one be received by all the trim and tight bodies sure to be there? How would I react if someone laughed? Was my deodorant as effective as the commercial claimed? How many of them knew CPR from when I keeled over? The slow pedaling on the exercise bike was like a Sunday ride on a warm day, only the wind was missing. Encouraged, I picked up the pace. After 10 minutes, I was certain that I had reached Widowmaker's Hill on a blistering hot day. I strained and wheezed on. Another 10 minutes down the road, and the burning sensation in my legs was replaced with the wonderful distraction of sweat flowing in my eyes. Rather than cause an accident, I removed my chafed buttocks from the bike and with no feeling in my legs, promptly collapsed to the floor. After resurrecting my corpse with some semblance of dignity, I did my best jello-leg macho walk to the weight room. Not surprisingly, I chose the first piece of equipment that offered exercise in a sitting position. No point in overworking my finely tuned legs. Chest presses, tricep pulls, crunches, and bicep work followed. A quick favorite was the butterfly machine. Designed to increase the strength and size of one's pecs, I winged the toy and increased the resistance, testing the limits of my strength. Fatigue began to make itself aware, and I headed for the change room. Sliding into a swimsuit, I wandered to the pool where I planned to do a half hour of laps to round out my program. I plunged in and soon realized that lying motionless on the bottom was not helping me achieve my goal. As I kicked to the surface, it became clear why the swim was at the beginning of a triathlon. When the cross-training was done, I tried to hoist myself out in a manly way at the edge of the pool. Then I went down to where the ladder offered a less embarrassing way out. I knew I was in trouble when lowering my body into the hot tub proved a painful chore. I quietly stretched and rubbed my sore muscles to avoid stiffness and ache the next day. Tired but satisfied, I knew I would soon reap the reward of my efforts and be able to claim the body of my youth. The drive home was uneventful until my muscles began to cramp. A bit concerned, it was a delightful distraction when my pectoral muscles began to spasm across my chest. Hobbling painfully into my house, I was beginning to accept the notion of no pain, no gain. As the Charlie horse in my thigh called for attention and my biceps locked into a ghastly position, I knew that if I wasn't dead by morning, I was going to be in great shape.